Good evening with the CBC Sports News. I'm Damien Best. The defending champions Sagicor UWI are into the final of the Sagicor General T20 competition. Last night at Kensington Oval, they beat Republic Bank St. Catherine by 28 runs. Marsha Boyce reports.
Sent into bat by St. Catherine, UWI got off to a good start. Simon Natram dispatching Ulrich Batson for his first boundary. 14 runs would come off this first over. Natram scooping Batson over fine leg for 6. The other opener, Shakaya Thomas, was quiet at the start, but he soon joined the party. UWI had 25 runs on the board after 3 overs. But Alston Bob would get the breakthrough. Natram caught by Michael Holder for 13. The new batsman Kavem Hodge looked to pick up from where Natram left off. Kenroy Williams came into the attack, but Thomas would put away the full toss. UWI were 61 for 1 at the halfway stage. Holder was brought on from the Malcolm Marshall end and would have Hodge caught by Ronaldo Kelman for 14, ending the 37-run partnership. UWI captain Kyle Corbin added 7 before he fell victim to the same combination. Kelman judging the catch well, it was 71 for 3. 3 deliveries later, Holder got his 3rd wicket when the potentially dangerous Floyd Reefer was well taken by Darnell Greenidge for 2. And the resistance of opener Thomas came to an end as he was eventually caught by Greenidge off Williams for the top score of 33. UWI now 76 for 5. St. Catherine piled on the pressure and the middle order collapse continued. Carlos Brathwaite bowled by Williams for 2. 14 overs gone, UWI 79 for 6. Stephen Jacobs, coming in at number 7, tried to keep the boundaries coming. He scored 11 before he was caught behind by wicketkeeper Patrick Brown of Joel Leacock. 99 for 7 now. Akeem Dewar came to the crease. He got off the mark with a boundary and brought up the team 100 in the process. But St. Catherine struck again through captain Derek Bishop. Nikolai Paris looking to sweep fallen LBW for 9. UWI 103 for 8 in the 18th over. The War's cameo continued, picking up only the 2nd 6 of the match. But he would lose another partner in Kevin McLean, who was bowled by Bishop for 5. The War would end unbeaten on 24, with Kesrick Williams on 5, as UWI got up to 133 for 9 in their 20 overs. Marsha Boyce, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Marsha. UWI defended that target, dismissing St. Catherine for 105 in 18.4 overs. Carlos Brathwaite took 4 for 19. Tomorrow's final between UWI and CGI Maple. That starts at 7 p.m. at Kensington Oval. West Indies women will be hoping to maintain their outstanding home series record when they contest the Tri-Nation T20 series, which starts here at Kensington Oval on Monday. The Windies are fresh from a 2-1 ODI triumph over the Kiwis in Jamaica, and now both those teams will be joined by the English for the shortest version of the sport. The home team captain is Marissa Aguilera.
Be an excellent series. I think we are playing against 2 good teams, and the team is really excited about it. I mean, one thing I've been trying to explain to the team is that excellence is not an act but a habit, and the more we continue to make winning our habits, it's easier things will get for us no matter what situation we are faced with. And we are faced with a situation where we are playing 2 of the good teams, so hopefully, and I'm praying to God that things will fall in our favor and we will continue to do what we are doing.
Well, she added that they cannot afford to be complacent against anyone, especially England.
We have always lived up to our reputation in our constituency. I think playing in the Caribbean has always been good for us. I think we have always accomplished what we had to accomplish, and hopefully we don't want to lose it now. England has always been a good team. Yes, they had beaten us really badly in their area, but after all, we are in our territory now, and we have to take full advantage over that. But at the end of the day, we can't afford to get complacent. We have to remain focused and continue to work hard.
Well, the first match bowls off on Monday night at 7 p.m. at Kensington Oval, and we'll see the West Indies women team coming up against the New Zealand women. Well, West Indies A suffered a heavy defeat in the 3rd and final unofficial test against India A, losing today by an innings and 54 runs at Hubli. Narsin Dionarine fell just short of a century as the West Indies A, resuming their 2nd innings on 116 for 3, were dismissed for 242. Dionarine made 99, while Asad Fuddin got 49. Zahir Khan did the damage for India A, taking 4 for 59. Scores in the match then, West Indies A 268 and 242. India a 564 for 9 declared. They won by an innings and 54 runs. The three-match series ending in a 1-all draw. Well, the West Indies under-19s were handed a heavy 198-run defeat by Bangladesh under-19s in their third one-day match yesterday evening at Providence in Guyana. Chasing 287 for victory in the day-night encounter, the young Windies collapsed dramatically, being bowled out for 88 in 18.3 overs. They lost their last 6 wickets for just 4 runs. Jubair Hussain took 3 for 7, while Rahatu Ferreras took 3 for 9. And Bangladesh batting first made 286 for 8 in their 50 overs, with Shadman Islam Anik top scoring with 95, while Jushmadeen added 68. Tariq Gabriel took 3 for 51 for the Windies under-19s. Bangladesh now lead the 7-match series 2-1. Barbados, West Indies and Mumbai Indians opening batsman Dwayne Smith is back home after celebrating victory in the Champions League T20 in India. Last Sunday, Mumbai beat Rajasthan Royals in the final, and Smith is one of several players that has been singing the praises of Sachin Tendulkar, who announced his retirement this week. He said that opening the batting with Tendulkar in the Mumbai Indians franchise is the highlight of his career, and he's sorry to see him call it a day.
It's a great pleasure to have played with him, and I hope that whatever he does in life, that he's okay and it's good with him. I can go back to one time when I first batted with him. He was saying, don't cut at this certain bowler, and the next 2 balls was bowled to him, he cut both of them. So I was wondering, what was he telling me? Then he came down and said, do as I say, not as I do. So it's good, but he's always encouraging, and he always wants to win and always willing to help any other player around the world, don't matter who it is.
Well, Smith was speaking to United Insurance's Line and Length cricket program, which will air in full on CBC TV this Sunday at 7:35 p.m. Well, Barbados have surpassed last year's medal tally at the Huntsman World Senior Games in Utah. With basketball still to go, Barbados had amassed 86 medals, bettering their 81 from 2012. After 5 days of competition at the 27th edition of the event, the Bajans had 43 gold medals, 27 silver and 19 bronze. The contingent is scheduled to return on Monday night. Back at home in drafts now, Italian Sergio Scarpetta has earned the right to challenge Ronald King for his World Go As You Please title. The Italian finished ahead of the pack in the just concluded Ronald King Drafts International Invitational at the DV South Winds Hotel. He finished on 27 points ahead of Barbadian Jack Francis and American Jim Morrison. Nadia Tchaikovsky of the Ukraine won the women's category with 26 points, while local player Wilma Branch and American Luba Turridge were tied for second on 21. To some football now, Jamaica's World Cup dreams are officially over. The Reggae Boys, who still had a mathematical chance of qualifying for Brazil, lost all hope when they were beaten last night by the USA in Kansas City.